So why do something instead of nothing? Well, we have no choice. Once we're born, we're constantly doing something. So doing nothing is an idea about what we're doing. But I think a lot of people want to be productive. There's this narrative that they need to be doing something in particular that gets them somewhere. And of course, the main issue are, well, there's the making babies thing. So they want to be sexually attractive, so they're in competition. And then they want to be raising their young in order so that they can be successful. So it's the pyramid scheme. So for a person who's outside that pyramid scheme, who just doesn't want to participate in that game, there is a lack of motivation to figure out why and how to work effectively. But for people who are trying to do something, either because they are within that scheme or because they're able to take those motivations and move forward with them despite being outside of them, like they're just functioning well. The instincts are working even if they're not going in that direction. I think there's a pitfall of looking at working hard for its own sake as being a virtue, and I think that can cause a lot of what fits under the clinical perfectionism narrative. Because really what you want to do, it's like in mining. It's not virtuous to break down every mountain equally because it's difficult. What you're looking for is a vein that you can mine. So that's like the idea of flow, or the idea, well, that in music, for example, you should be relaxed and comfortable. If you're making art, you want to have a form that allows you to be relaxed and comfortable. So there's this interplay between, well, actually you're going to be more productive if you're not working hard, or you feel like you're having a good time, because then you're able to do it longer, you're able to get more throughput. And when I was a kid, a lot of things were really, really easy for me, but people were so amazed that it kind of broke my brain. Their amazement is what broke my brain rather than the situation, because they didn't understand, because for them they wouldn't be able to get those results, and so they'd be trying very, very hard. And I ended up sort of copying and learning from other people's reactions counterproductive modes of interacting with labor, whatever kind of labor it was. And for some reason there's a lot of liberal art. I'm being stupid. But yeah, oftentimes if people are getting really good results, they aren't actually working really hard in the sense of struggling. Struggling is sometimes necessary to solve a puzzle, but it's often not the core of the issue.